And we are live. I just want to show you something really quick. I am staying right here in this beautiful place here in Bangkok, and so I just wanted to show you that as I fixed the microphone, honestly, because the microphone was a little broken there. But hey, welcome, and we are going to go with the flow today. Basically, I've been thinking a lot about the kind of videos that I want to make for you guys and the kind of lessons that I want to make for you guys. And I really kind of get in my head a lot of times and I overthink everything. And I don't want to overthink everything. I just kind of want to do, basically. You know what I mean? Like, I want to actively do the things that I'm thinking about. And I just get overwhelmed by all of the kinds of possible videos that I could be making. And like, there's successful videos and then there's unsuccessful videos. So it really takes a lot for me to make the best video for you. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to be making bullshit that nobody even learns anything about, like, or anything from, you know, like, seriously, like, there's waste of time and then there's like effectively using your time. So you, as an English learner, here, let me get in a little close for this one. I want you to hear this, guys. There's basically a very set list of things that you guys could be doing to become better in English, right? And depending on what stage of your journey you're on, depends on what you should be doing today, right? So eventually, like, let's think about this. Hey, Aiueo says hello, what's going on? But eventually what happens is this, like, your goal is to become bilingual, right? And eventually you're just going to have to start speaking English all day. Like, there's no other alternative, you know what I mean? Like, there's no other choice. Like, if your goal is to become bilingual, then you basically got to speak English all day. So until you get into the mindset of being able to switch from either language without a problem, you know what I mean? So, like, again, like, I'm always trying my best just to speak English to you guys ね。でも本当に英語が多くてちょっと聞き取れないな、わかんないな、KY先輩の英語が流暢すぎてちょっと聞き取れないなみたいな。So it's like, oh man, I don't know what to explain because like I'm just talking normally, you know what I mean? Like it's hard to identify what's going to be the lesson for each and every one of you, because if like 60 people are watching this live stream, 60 people are going to be at 60 different levels basically, and it's like, what do I got to explain to each individual here? Because, you know, probably 30% are going to be like not understanding the slang, 30% are not going to be understanding like the pronunciation, and 30% are not going to be understanding like all the sentences tied together, and it's like 話題は何ですか、なんか集合は何ですかみたいな、ちょっとわかんないね。So I try my best just to speak English because that's what you guys need at the end of the day. I hate to say it so simply, but all you got to do is speak English all day, and that means exposing yourself to actual English like I'm doing now, right? So as my role, and this is where it kind of gets like weird because, you know, thinking for myself, I find it to be my obligation and my duty and my karma to be able to help you guys, right? But I also got to live a life too, you know what I mean? And like every morning I wake up and I go get a cup of coffee and like I relax. I just moved here. I'll show you guys again just to show you the nice little view from my window here. Because I just moved in here yesterday. This is I'm in Bangkok, live from Bangkok, and this neighborhood is a little bit nicer than the neighborhood that I was living in before. I just moved in yesterday. Okay, so again, if you guys haven't heard, ちょっと世界旅中ですね、KY先輩は。それで、まあ、旅しながら、まあ、YouTube の動画アップできるから、ね、まあ、バンコクから、まあ、動画作ってるんですけれども、ね、なんだろうね、ちょっと、英語に関して動画作ると、まあ、英語のレッスンって感じですけれども、まあ、面白いと思うんですけれどもね、だって世界旅して、まあ、どんな感じですかって感じですね。なんかデジタルノマドという、まあジャンルなんていうかな、生活みたいなね、 世界観かわかんないけど、ね、でもまあデジタルで仕事できれば、まあどこでも住めるじゃないですかっていうね、ちょっとあるじゃん。だからまあ俺今バンコクからまあ仕事してますね。それでまあ俺に面白いことはね、このバンコクの番組じゃない、文化ですね。まあ言語もそうだし、文化もそうだし、なんかちょっと日本と変わってるなって感じですね。なんかちょっと、メキシコシティと比べたらちょっとなんだろうね、なんか it's interesting, guys. Like all I could say is that traveling the world is fun, and I could talk about all the kind of things that I notice as I travel because like it is interesting because I'm neither really a tourist. Neither am I a local, even though like I've been here for like a month, right? So I see the same people working every day. I kind of say hi to my neighbors, even though they say like, cop, 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 like I don't speak Thai, so I just say good morning, like, hey, 通じるでしょ英語って。英語大丈夫です、ね、大丈夫ですねって感じですね。なんか注文して。で、まあ、本当に、まあ、いろいろ経験してるから、まあ、面白いなと思って、もうこうやってね、海外旅して。でもまあ、みんなに面白いかどうかわからん。ね、なんかタイの経験ってだからそういうなんだろうね旅の動画そういうジャンルがあるじゃないですかねなんか旅ブログみたいなねでいやなんだろうねなんかブログね Vlog ねできないかもね俺なんでかっていうとなんだろうね外で撮影するってなんだろうねって感じですね俺ちょっと眩しすぎていや外で撮影できないなっていうちょっと不安っていうかさbut anyway, it is interesting and I do enjoy being here. So like just today, like I found like, a nice place to get a coffee where I can sit outside because that's what I do every single day. I wake up and I wake up when I want to wake up, right? And then I get a cup of coffee. That's just how I live my life. And in that cup of coffee, I kind of like do a slight like meditation and I basically try not to worry about anything and I try not to work. I try not to get too excited or creative or anything like that. I just try to chill and enjoy the moment, enjoy where I'm at. That is my morning routine, basically. Maybe I could bring you guys along for the morning routine just to show you what I do. But basically, I just finished my morning routine. And what usually happens when I drink the cup of coffee, I start getting all of these ideas. I get all of these dreams. And I can see me making like this video, for example, and like, oh my God, this could be the most like amazing video possible. But I don't make it because basically I figured out basically something because recently I've been doing a lot of different I've tried a few different content styles. In Kyoto, I made a game, right? We ran around looking for foreigners and we tried to guess where they're from based on their accent. That was one of the most funnest like nights ever. Like that was just fun and I would love to do that every single day, right? But nobody watched the game, you know what I mean? And then I did a bunch of street interviews just like other famous YouTubers do, right? So I go out and talk to people. But, it takes a lot of effort to do street interviews. And even though I can talk to anybody in English or Japanese, I'm just kind of like, well, what's the point of making these videos? It takes it takes all this effort. And like, the algorithm basically is keeping my content like over there in the corner basically. I think the algorithm, what it's done with you guys is that it's kind of like narrowed into like this kind of like 芸能人の評価ね、だからまあ芸能人の評価の動画がうまくいくよねいつもだって俺の目標はね全国に俺のアプリを差し上げたいという、目標がありますね Like this app is so good and I can talk about this app all day long But rather than talk about the app, I'd rather talk about why English is broken, right? I'd rather talk about why the accent even exists, right? Like アメリカ英語、カリフォルニア英語、ニューヨーク英語、イギリス英語、オージー英語、なんかいろんな種類の英語があるじゃないですか。そういう話も好きだよね、俺。ですっごくそういう動画作りたいんですけれども、まあ、 今のところって今のアルゴリズム YouTube ね、なんか芸能人の評価が一番なんだろうね、なんか人気っていうかアルゴリズム的に考えると it's like in a pocket, it's like this is what the audience is looking for, so anytime I try like a new idea it doesn't do as well, right? And it's just like, well, how am I going to be creative? How am I going to do something new if like nobody sees it? Like the point of YouTube is that you guys literally, well, in my case, you listen, right? Because like at the end of the day, the visual doesn't really matter. You just see my face, you just see that I'm blah blah blah, right? But what's really important is that you listen. You guys want to speak English, right? You guys want to become bilingual, right? Then you're gonna have to spend hours upon hours upon hours upon hours, days, weeks, months of listening. You gotta listen to something, and my recommendation is listen to like a real person such as myself, right? So there's plenty of things that I could be saying all day long, all night long. Like literally, it's like if you guys were to hang out with me all day, like I swear you're gonna learn English. That's just how it happens. That's just like the nature, the order of nature, basically, right? So like, hey, you guys want to hang out with me? Yeah. So I'm gonna go to the store. Do you want to go to the store with me right now? And it's like, no, I don't want to be going to the store with you right now. I want to sit here and watch TV or whatever, right? But anyway, maybe we can go check out and see what's happening at the door. Wait, I think I heard something. Maybe somebody's there. That would be interesting, right? Here, let's walk over there and find out. I heard a noise. Let's see. Maybe it's nobody. But what if it was somebody? Then all of a sudden you guys get to see it. Nope, it was nobody. Well, whoa, automatic. Wow, man, Thai is so cool. It's got this like automated like lock thing. It's not even a key. You just have like a tap pad or whatever. So anyway, so yeah, like what? You guys gonna hang out with me all day or something? And like, hey, who's at the door? Like, you wanna go get the door? Like, you wanna chill? Maybe I should do like one of the ideas that I've had is to do like a terrace house みたいな留学 house ね. And like maybe go to like Vietnam or something like that and get like a house where there's individual rooms, and then everybody can come over to my ryugaku house and we just basically, I don't know, chill, live life, and then like kind of like learn how to speak English. Like, why Vietnam? Because it's cheap though. That was one of the things that like I was thinking about, because like of course I'd like to do some sort of like ryugaku in like LA or California or something like that. But it's so expensive, guys. Like at the end of the day, you're gonna do some sort of like exchange program. You gotta pay, like when I first did my exchange program in Maizuru, 俺50万円払ったよ。それ高校生の時しかもね。でも後悔してないけどね。だってどうしても日本を経験したかったからさ。So like if you guys really 海外経験したいなというね、気持ちがあればね、like you gotta do it. You just like basically gotta go to the country that you want to go to, right? And then I heard a lot of people, they're like, well, America's so expensive. Like maybe I can go to Canada, right? And like Canada, but it's cheap because it's so cold. I mean, man, Canada, like have you ever been to Vancouver? It's so cold. But like if the place you want to go is expensive, then you're going to have to pay, right? Like that's just the whole point. So I don't know, maybe one day I could set up some sort of like California ryugaku, but it's just going to be expensive because like that's just the nature of California. California is expensive, and if you want to like live in California like affordably, then you're going to have to live in a pretty shitty neighborhood. And by pretty shitty neighborhood, I mean pretty shitty neighborhood. Like you will need a car because it's going to be separated. It's going to be far away from anything fun. And having a car is a big headache because you have to either buy it or rent it, and then the gas and insurance, and for ryugaku ne, it's too much hassle to do ryugaku for affordable prices. You should be going in, maximize your time, because you're only going to be there a month, 3 months, maybe 10 months. So you just want to make sure you can get the most amazing, efficient experience possible. So if you're gonna do LA ryugaku, live in the best part of LA that you can possibly afford, so you don't have to get a car, and so everything is walkable, and there's lots of chances to meet people and interact with people. That's the most amazing part, right? Because one of the problems of living in America, the cheap parts, right, is that you live far away from the city center, and not that there's a center, but any place fun or any place exciting is usually expensive. So California could be really tough for anybody that wants to ryugaku ne, do a foreign exchange program. So that's what I was thinking, I could just do something in Vietnam or something like that, because there's this beach town, Da Nang. I'm not good at Vietnamese at all, but there's a pretty cheap beach town, and I'm wow, that would be cool. I could get a house near the beach, and then do some sort of exchange program. Not a real exchange program. It would be more a Airbnb, just roommate kind of thing. And if you guys did that, you would totally learn. You would totally, because we would basically make the rule in the house it's English only, right? And so you'd learn. You would learn so quick, and I think it would be amazing. But to set it up or whatever, it's is anybody really want to do that? And then it's well, how much does it cost? All kind of the business aspect of it, because at the end of the day, somebody's got to pay the rent, and somebody's got to do things, and blah blah blah. So I don't know if I want to do it or not, but I'm thinking about it, because again, guys, I am thinking about efficiently communicating to you guys what's in my head, so that you guys can become bilingual. That's the whole point. And if we sum everything up by the title of today's live stream, it's go with the flow. And all of this, was all these ideas started because I always used to sit at a cafe and I would just dream. I would dream about so many things, sitting there drinking a cup of coffee. A lot of my ideas for the channel, I didn't dream. It's just reality, you know what I mean? But I realized while I was drinking a cup of coffee in the morning, you know what I mean? だってアメリカ英語の省略パターンがあるんだよみたいな説明方。それカフェで、これどうやって説明する？だって What are you gonna do tonight? ってそのまま言えばいいじゃんって感じ。でもこういう What are you gonna do tonight? みたいなレッスンがないから、じゃあ俺が作んないといけないじゃん。俺が作んなきゃって感じですね。What are you gonna do tonight? みたいなレッスンだよね。省略パターンのレッスンだよね。でもこうやって省略パターンのレッスンを探していますみたいなね。人いないじゃん。だって省略パターンあるかどうか誰もわからんって感じですね。だって wanna gonna ぐらいみんな知ってると思うんですけれども、いや実は英語ネイティブの人がこういう省略パターン知ってるよって教えないと君が意識しないじゃん。それで省略パターンのレッスンくださいみたいな探してる人がいないじゃん。ね。なんでバイリンガルになってないのって。It's so, oh my God, this is the super paradox of everything, right? Because everybody wants to be bilingual, right? So what do you got to do to become bilingual? Well, listen to me. This is what you got to do, because I learned how to become bilingual in 10 months, right? So basically, everybody who wants to become bilingual has to start speaking English right now. And not like a lesson though. Like I swear to God, everybody's like, oh, I want to like learn English, so I'm gonna look for a lesson. It's like, no, don't look for a lesson. Look for a person. Like, so here's another thing that I thought about today, and it's basically, what are you gonna do to learn English by yourself when you're by yourself? Or what are you going to do to like improve your English when you're with somebody else, right? So when you're by yourself, all you're doing is preparing for stage. Stage ってわかるかな？そうだよね。ちょっとパフォーマンスのために準備してるっていう、ちょっと考え方、世界観ですね。だってステージって何？まあ人の前で、まあ、パフォーマンスするっていう、ちょっとね、状態ですね。大丈夫ですね。そういうパフォーマンスって誰かのためにパフォーマンスするってね。だから英語の勉強ってまあ2つに分けてください。一人にいるときどうやって準備する。で何を準備するかってまあパフォーマンスの時の、英語ね。だって誰かと会話するとちょっとパフォーマンスになってるじゃん。でも誰もいなかったらじゃあ英語勉強する必要なくないだから本当にもうなんだろうね、こうやってループみたいなの作んないといけないんですけれども、英語の勉強っていやパフォーマンスのために準備してください。今一人じゃないですかみんなね。だからもう一人にいる間に、どうすればいいか。そのパフォーマンスのために準備してください。誰かと会話する時の未来、準備してください。現実で使える英語ね、だけ勉強してくださいね。なんか本当に、なんだろうね。So I'm in Thailand right now, and I don't speak Thai. And I really don't want to speak Thai because the tonal like the tones みたいなあるじゃん。I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna learn a tonal language, I'd probably learn Chinese, right? Just because of the ability to reach more people. But anyway, there's like, okay, I'll share this story with you guys because there's a super cheap like restaurant. It's called like, well, it's like a mall, right? So it's like Terminal 21, I think that's the name of the mall. And like on the fifth floor, there's like a food court, and like it's super cheap. Like it's like 30 baht, which is about 100 yen, about 90 yen, yeah, about, yeah. For like, pad thai or something like that. Or there's this one coffee shop that has like Thai iced coffee or Thai iced tea, né? And it's only like 30 baht, so it's like, about 100 yenもしないじゃない? So I go there, like that's like, oh wow, that's like super cheap, it's super delicious, it's near my house, I'm gonna go there. So I go there kind of often, right? And then the girl that works at the thing, everybody just pays, and I don't speak Thai, so it's just like, thank you. I'm nice, but even though I don't speak Thai. But anyway, I saw the girl one day at the station, and even though it's not ナンパとかじゃなくて、it's just like, oh, 見たことある。この人見たことあるっていう、なんだろう、だってほとんどの人を知らない人ですよ。俺、誰も知らないですね。このバンコクのね、皆様、会ったことないし、見たことないし、ここで仕事してないし、学校行ってないし、この町に2人ぐらいの友達いるんですけれども、本当に誰も知らなくて、で、この人見たことあるやん。タイミルクティーいつもくれる人じゃん、みたいな。印象っていうか、気がついたっていうか、that's what I thought. Like, oh my god, I've seen you. で、俺、日本語だったら全然、君なんかコーヒー屋さんでバイトしてるじゃんって言える。英語でも言えるんやけど、でもその人が、英語できないっていうちょっと状態ですね。だから言っても意味ないじゃん。そうしたらじゃあ何も言わないのかなっていうちょっとがっかりですね。だからなんだろうね、 もし俺タイ語を勉強するんだったら、いや君この間駅の方に行ったでしょ。それをタイ語で何て言えばいいかな。わかるかな。だって現実で使えるタイ語じゃないと意味なくない？いやでも君この間駅に行ったでしょ。それ何て言えばいいかなは検索するべきじゃないですか。でもタイ語の母音とかわーわーわーわーみたいなわかんないから、もうその一つのフレーズってなんだろうね、1時間ぐらいかかるんじゃないですか、なんか勉強するんだったらね。でするべきと思うんですけれどもね、一応タイ語の一応のね、基本の勉強して、でもそれも今度やろうかなと思って。だってそれちょっと時間の無駄って感じがするよね。だって、タイの人のためにこれ動画作ってないからさ、君のために動画作ってるからさ。だから日本人には、タイ語に関して何か興味あるかっていうか、これ面白いかって、いや別に面白くないかもね、今のところって。だから俺とりあえず、なんだろうね、順番にやんないといけないよね。やんないといけないことがあるからね。とりあえず、I want to make videos for you guys, right? But the other thing is that every morning when I wake up with the coffee, right, I kind of just like dream and I kind of like have all of these kind of like cool ideas that I want to do. But then the most annoying part is coming to the reality of like, hey, nobody wants to hear this. Nobody wants to see this. And nobody is really interested in your Thailand adventure. And it's like, well, shit. Because if nobody's going to listen to the story, then like there's no point of even making the video, right? And so I get caught in a lot of overthinking, right? Maybe a lot of you guys get caught in overthinking, but for the time being, even with all that I've experienced in Thailand, I'm enjoying my stay here. I'm enjoying talking to people just even a little bit. You know what I mean? It's amazing. It's just like really weird. Just like all the different little kind of experiences there are to have. But like at the end of the day, I got to make a video. And that's where we are right now, is like, I also want to do live streams. I also want to make, other kinds of content, So it's like, all right, but what am I going to do? Like, what's the video that I'm going to make that's going to be like, get like 1 million views? Because again, you guys know my goal. My goal is to share my app to like everybody in Japan. That's my goal. It's a free app. Hey, Abunですね. Is that your name? Abun? Abun? I can read that. But what's going on? But yeah, that's my goal, guys. Like, I hope there's no secrets here. I hope it's very clear. I hope 1 million people download my app one day. 英語のカラー振り仮名システムね。本当にもう勉強になるから。And like, again, I could talk about it all day long, but if you just download the app and play with it by yourself, you're going to see with your own eyes and your own ears why it's so amazing. So, that's basically it. And like, if you find it amazing, guess what? 100,000 people will find this amazing. And this is where it becomes a real big problem, is because that even in Thailand, my app could be very valuable for people in Thailand learning English. And I realized this when I was in Mexico City as well, that my app could be very valuable for people learning English. So basically it's like, okay, now I got to make an English channel basically. そう、KY先輩のチャンネルって本当にもう日本人のために作ってあるんだよね。大丈夫だよね、それ。でも日本語で話しちゃうと、タイの人が、ちょっとわかんないじゃん。ね、メキシコの人が分かんないじゃん、俺日本語で話しちゃうと。だからさ、英語で言った方がいいんじゃんか。そうしたらちょっと世界開くって感じでね。だって誰でも俺のアプリできるかな。なんで俺日本だけみたいな集中してんのかなって感じですね。 で、俺ね、日本語、英語、で、スペイン語はダメだね。もう、それはちょっと気がついたね。なんかメキシコシティ住んでて、俺はスペイン語できるよ。だって、como te llamas? みたいな。いや、quiero ir a la playa porque la playa es muy bueno. なんか、喋れるって感じでも、なんだろうね。いや、わかんないことが多すぎて、俺スペイン語やっぱできないんだよね。ちょっと本気で練習したら、ちょっと喋れるようになると思うんですけれども、いやー、なんだろうね。だって目標が、なんだろうね。もう別にスペイン語を勉強したくないしって感じ。なんか必要があれば使うって感じですね。なんでかわかんないけど、なんだろうね。俺、特に日本語日本語で喋れるようになりたかったね。韓国語じゃなくて中国語興味ない。わかるかな？ベトナム語興味ないんだよね。なんでかっていうとわかんないけど、まあ、ジャパニーズ喋れるようになりたかったね。だからまあまあまあまあまあまあまあ。でも目標は何ですかって。で、目標は君。That's like the only thing that kind of comes back in my head over and over and over again is that basically I'm trying to make content for you guys so that you guys can become bilingual, right? And again, the irony is that if I start to speak English or ちょっとわかんないわかんない、KY先輩の英語わかんない。で、じゃあこれ何を説明した方がいいですか？なんかどうしたらいいですかね？だって if I worry about you and like what you're understanding, what you're not understanding, right? You're going to have a different experience than this person over here who maybe understands everything, right? So then you kind of have to break it into the levels, right? And so you have like people that are really okay with just listening to English all day. And then you have to have like, okay, then there's a level below that where people are actually just like studying still. And so then I'd have two different messages depending on two different people, right? But then what if you had like a pure beginner, right? Like let's just imagine a 中学生ね。中学生まだ悪い癖がないね、状態ですね。ちょっと純粋の状態で、what am I going to say to them? I would have a totally different lesson for 中学生ね。で、そういう中学生のレッスンも作りたいんですけれども、I gotta do it, I gotta give them the app, right? Because basically the app is a dictionary. And it's a A 辞書、Y 辞書って感じですね、俺のアプリが。だから誰でも使えるということですね。中学生でも俺のアプリね、使ってみたら超勉強になる。カラフリがなって。だからまあ、どっから話入るかって感じですね。でもすべての話が結局俺のアプリですね。How many words does it have? All of them. It's a dictionary. Basically, we connected an online dictionary, and we connected the app to an online dictionary. So basically, you're just looking up the word on the online dictionary, but we created a system that shows it in color. So the app is doing something, it's doing a function, it's doing a task, but the information is all just from online, just an online app. So I mean, an online dictionary, yeah. So it's a pretty cool system. Like it doesn't have every word. Like I forget which word it didn't have. You know, every once in a while I look up a word and it's not in there, and it's like that's frustrating. But in the meantime, guys, this app is amazing. Like that's all I could say. And you should download it, and you should get it, and you should use it every single day. I use it every day. It's fun. It's exciting, and there's always like a weird word that you're like, man, like English is just so fucked up. Like this word does not make sense when you look at it. What was I looking at? It was like not beauty, um whatever, like I can't remember, but like because the U is more like a Y sound, right? So it's like the letters just make no sense, and like I try to explain all the time how broken English is, and if you guys just understood that like the English is broken, and like the sounds are what's important, and like the letters are not important, right? Like then you really start to listen to like what we're actually saying. because that's what happens. I tell Japanese people, I'm like, hey, mimic what I said, okay? Just do what I said. Just, when did you go to school? And, and like, when did you go to school? It's like, yeah, that's exactly what I said. When did you? You got to like literally just mimic what you hear. Then mimic what you hear? Yes, exactly. Mimic what you hear. That's what you got to say. Like, Are you listening? Are you listening? そうだね。こういう喋り方したらさ、なんか面白くない？ That you gotta listen. And so the letters don't match the sound, is what I'm saying. Over and over and over again, the letters the letters that you see do not match the sound. Over and over again. And so like all the videos that I make illustrate this, right? Like you look at it and then you listen and it's like, what the hell is going on? English is so fucked up. And English HD, 俺のカラー振り仮名ね, literally fixed English. So I digress because like I can really start to explain that. But in the meantime, I don't have to explain it. You could just go, there's a link somewhere now, but go, I think you have to register for my seminar ね. Because in the seminar ね、俺の、生放送のセミナーで、これもうちょっと詳しく説明するからね、3ステップ学習法だから、もしね、このアプリ使いたかったらね、どうぞ、この、バイオの方、なんていう、その下の方に、ディスクリプションに行ってくださいね。それで、俺のアプリダウンロードできるから、今すぐできないかもね。探せばできると思うんですけれども、俺の、3ステップ学習法に、参加してほしいですね。もしバイリンゴになりたかったね。だって、again, it's like, why do you study English on YouTube, right? And you get a lesson. But like, that's not, like, literally not going to help you. Watching another lesson isn't going to help you. You need interaction. Like you need literal conversation, right? And so one of the things that I realize is that for me, for my job, for my mission, every single day, I got to make a video. And then there's so many different ideas. It's like, what idea am I going to do today? And it's overwhelming and I get confused and I kind of like, I lose my motivation because there's so many choices. There's so much content out there. And it's just like, that's a good idea. I got to try that. And then you try it and it doesn't do well with the algorithm. And it's just like, oh, I'm disappointed now because it didn't do well. So anyway, that's my reality. I got to make a video every single day. And with all the possibilities and choices out there, I got to make a smart video, not a stupid video, right? Like one that actually going to get viewed by people and actually get listened to by people. That's the goal, right? So that's my job. But your job right there, you. My seminar is free, yeah, for sure. My seminar is free. I tell you if, and this is, listen up. もしね、一人で勉強したかったらね、俺のセミナーに参加したら、どうやってバイリンガルになるかってはっきり説明するよ。それで一人で頑張りたかったら、じゃあ頑張ってください。ちゃんと3ステップ学習法やれば、もう先生いらない。教室いらない。KY先輩いらない。ね。もし一人で頑張りたかったら。でも結局問題はね、一人で勉強できない。結局1000人と話さないといけないからさ。You got to talk to somebody, basically, right? And so it's like, 3ステップ学習を聞いても勉強になるんですけれども、結局これね、I got to make a video, you got to talk to somebody. That's what you got to do. That's right, you. You got to go out, you got to talk to somebody. That's your goal. I got to make a video. What video going to make? There's millions of ideas. I just got to choose one. 君はね、you got to talk to somebody. And there's millions of people out there that you could be talking to today. You just got to talk to one.And then like, 今KY先輩と話してるんだけどみたいな。いや、これ、like, yeah, it's live and you are talking to me, kind of, sort of. But you should probably go talk to somebody in reality. ね。 現実で誰かと会話してください。で、英語喋れる人いるから、現実で。だから、頑張ってよ。で、それに関してまだ何が動画作ってほしいの？いやいや、話す相手がいないんだけど、みたいなね。でも、いるよ。京都住んでた時、京都に行った時、もう毎日英語で喋ってたんですよ。毎日だよ。Yeah, well, the business part, and so that's where I teach you if you want to basically if you want to um, become bilingual, quote unquote, by yourself, come to my webinar. I'll tell you for free how to do it. And at the end of the webinar, if you want to go study by yourself, you go study by yourself, and I'll see you later. Maybe you can leave a comment, right? But if you want help, then we can talk business. If you want my time, then we can talk business. I have courses, the color system, the省略 pattern course, and I also do consultation where I listen to your English personally. So, but yeah, that's business. That's an option you can take like at the end of the webinar, basically. Spoilers, but yeah, basically everybody can listen to my son's Seppugakushu, and then it's like, look, this is free. I will literally tell you how to do it by yourself. So, いってらっしゃい。でもそれでもちょっとわかんないね。なんか一人ちょっと不安ですね。みたいな。いや、話す相手がいないんだけど。みたいな。Oh, is it Happy Valentine's Day? My gosh, I'm in Bangkok right now. And so it's like, I don't really notice like the seasons, だってまずね、ここもう夏って感じだよね。今日何度や？今日はまあ30いってると思うんですよね。32とか33かもね、ここ。全然冬っぽくなくて、バレンタインの季節っていう気持ちは全くないんですね。もう夏やん、ここ。But happy Valentine's Day to you. Thank you. Maybe I could go find a date later. でも俺全然デートとか全然考えてないよね。超 go with the flow って感じでね。Because I'm kind of focused, guys. I really want everybody to basically get the app. And so I'm focused on providing help. And in that focus, like it takes a lot of time to like build this kind of like app, basically. Basically, the app is getting fixed right now. And so just to share the background with you guys, though, is that the app needs to be fixed by a professional, and the professional costs money. And so it just comes back full circle to economics, right? Is that I do provide, most of my work, if you think about it, I work for free, because like it basically, if I put up a video, right, and nobody watches it, I don't get paid. Right? So there's a lot of like work for free where I'm just like working and hoping that, I make a good idea, make a good video, right? And every once in a while, I make a good video, but a lot of times the videos don't do well, right? 読めるけど、加藤等で読めなかったかもね。So welcome, thanks for coming by. But yeah, basically that's my situation, guys. Is like I'm trying to like build this app, right? But the guy to build fix the app, he's a professional that needs to be paid by the hour, and so basically, yeah, I need to like こうか。口頭、加藤じゃなくて口頭か。すいません。漢字が難しいですね。振り仮名があれば、ね、まあ。Anyway, thank you. So, yeah, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for correcting me. Because seriously, no, people need to be corrected. Like, it's like, あ、カットやん。まあ、ほら、ことって、カットやん。ほら。Yeah, so, but basically, yeah. my service to you guys, right, is that like I will tell everybody on the planet, you don't need to go to school. You don't need me. You don't need a teacher. You don't. I give so much free content away that hopefully if I taught you anything, it's to go out into reality and go find somebody to talk to. Because I swear to God, that is the only thing that is going to improve your English, is getting outside and talking to somebody. Now, before you talk to somebody, there is 準備。ね、なんかパフォーマンスとか言ってたじゃないですか。ステージがあるじゃん。一人の時、誰かと話す時の準備って感じですね。それしかない。それしかない。なんかどっかの教材の Chapter 7って、空港でみたいな、なんていうファンタジーあるじゃん。よくあるファンタジーやん。空港着いた瞬間に何て言えばいいかなって、なんかそういうロープレイみたいなあるじゃん。なんだろう、そのファンタジーってね。だって海外旅行って、今週やるか、やんないか。じゃあ、とりあえずじゃあ今週使える英語を学びましょうって感じですね。でも海外旅行行けないから、英語話す機会がないじゃん。だったら言ったじゃん。俺京都に行った時毎日英語喋ってたから、そのために準備してください。今週使える英語、今週、会話で使える英語を準備しましょう。でも今週使えるってありえないって。だからこういう動画作ってるんですね。世界観を書いてください。これ英語のレッスンじゃない。これはなんだろうね。現実の説明って感じですね。正直に俺 YouTube なんていう日本語習ってった時ね、 YouTube がなかったんだよね。インターネットもなかったんだよね。だから君は超ラッキー。こうやってネット使って英語の勉強して誰でもと話せるって感じですね。テクノロジー使ってさ。でももともとね、みんななんか現実で勉強してたらしいよ。ね、昔からね。だからバイリンガルになる道は謎の道じゃない。ラッキーじゃない。これ動力の道だから。でどうやって続く、どうやって進むか、誰かと話すと進む。また教材読んでも意味ない。教材読んでも進まない。君はね、で十分勉強してるから。So I'm going to say the same things over and over a lot of times, guys. So if you guys hear what I'm saying, you're like, you always say that. Well, good. I hope to inspire you to do something different. You know what I mean? Because if you watch even like a live stream right now, you're not going to, it's like, okay, cool, listening. I listen to somebody, like listening to somebody on a podcast or something like that, right? But like, really? You got to get out there and talk to somebody. So I see that I've been talking for like 48 minutes, and that's a long time. It feels like time just flies, and often it does because I don't mind talking to you guys. Honestly, it helps me to do live stream just because, again, there's so many different ideas in my head, and actually talking to you guys a little bit helps me organize my thinking. But like at the end of the day, let's be honest, how many people are on this live stream right now? It's like 16, which is nice. Like imagine 16 of us like in a cafe, right? Just imagine some cool little cafe in Daikanyama, and there's 16 of us. We would be filling the cafe right now. Like this would be 19 of us right now. Like it would be like the coolest party, like, wow, there's 20 of us on this cafe. We're having a cool time, right? That would be really cool, right? If we could all meet in reality. But, at the end of the day, よく使うフレーズなんですけれどもね、俺、at the end of the day, 俺動画作ったらさ、もう1日、もう1000人、2000人、3000人 なんか見てくれるんだよね。で、動画がうまくいってる動画はね、もう at the end of like 3 days 100万人、1万人1万人にしょ、100万人だよね。すみません。数字わかんない。だからまあ100万人とかできるよね。うまくいく動画がね、すぐにね。だから目標はね、なんだっけ、まあ、to me, it's to give everybody the app, right? I give everybody the app, everybody learns English, everybody like looks up the app and like has conversations. Because like seriously, this is how you do it. This is how you do it. You go out and you talk to somebody out in reality, right? わかんない単語があればね、俺のアプリで検索してください。それでそういう知らない単語の意味分かって、まあ会話を続くって感じですね。でもそのちょっと検索した単語をね、単語帳に入れて、また家に戻った時にその単語帳を復習するという順番ですね。ループだよね。で、その、まあトイレとか、電車の中でね、こう復習して、どんどんね、たっぷり練習したら、復習したら慣れてくる。その単語の意味とか言い方とかな。で、その慣れたら、その、勉強になった単語を、単語帳から、消しても大丈夫ですね。で、次の単語を探す。でもその次の単語をどこで探すかって、まあ、現実で探すということですね。経験しながら何か分かんないところがあれば、その時だけ検索するということですね。で、検索することがなかったら、じゃあ、いいじゃん。じゃあそのまま話してくださいって感じですね。誰かと現実で。そうだよね。バイリンガルになりたかったら、現実で、まあ、英語を話すという、なんだろうね。なんていうかな。生活違うか。ね。書いたり読んだり、英語の勉強ってまたレッスン、また書いたり、また読んだり、こう、listening, like, 今でもね、まあ、準備だからいいんじゃないね、これ準備だからいいんじゃない？でも何を準備してるかって、まあ現実で誰かと話す時の準備、それしかない。申し訳ない。まあ俺ね、今日動画作んないといけないから、ちょっと動画作るから、君は何ですか？君の目標は何ですか？まあ誰かと話してください。はい、そうですね。外出て誰かと、はいでもいいから。What's up? でもいいから。kind of cold, isn't it? でもいいから。寒いねみたいな。いいじゃん。It's kind of cold. It's kind of getting cold, eh? 何でもいいから、とりあえず声かけてくださいね。誰かに。ね。で、まあ、だって、いいみたいな。何動画作ってほしいの？It's so easy to talk to people. So, 何すごく納豆納豆じゃない。感じが面白いよね。でも本当にね、guys, seriously, like every single day, これで悟り開くかな。You just choose one thing that you need to do. 俺もうバイリンガルになってるから別に日本人と会わなくていい。日本語を勉強してったらね。だって勉強してないから。そうです。納得だね。納豆だと思ったんやけど、まあ、納得ですね。すいません。So basically, I gotta make a video today. But I gotta make a video that's gonna be viewed by a lot of people, right? So you see kind of like the problem. Like if I make a video that says, hey, don't watch YouTube, go outside. People are like, no, but I want to watch a YouTube video, right? 食べながらなんか見たいからって感じ？ああ、そっか。まあ、じゃあ、食べ終わったら外出てlike, there's no other way. 他の方法がないんだよね。誰かと話すか、話さないかって感じですね。話さないって、じゃあ、何のために準備してんの？まあ、教育、仕事とか、わかんないけど、どっかの未来のため。今日のために何かすんの？誰かと話す。それだけ。それ、もう今日無理だったらじゃあ明日も無理だったら、まあ結局誰も見つからなかった。 じゃあ、あさって。じゃあ、今週ダメだって、じゃあ来週、なんか絶対、なんか誰かと話すって感じですね。本当にもう、世界観を変えないといけないから、もし君が話す相手がいなかったらね、探してください。探して。英語の勉強より、話す相手どうやって探すかの勉強ですね。So seriously, again, so it's like I could talk about that. I could talk about anything. I could talk about pronunciation. I could talk about 芸能人の英語ね. I could talk about so many things. But what's really gonna help you is if you go out and talk to somebody. And nobody wants to listen to this advice. 俺の3ステップ学習法にいつもね、なんかアンケート出すね。で、話す相手がいる簡単にね。先生以外ね。で、もう78%の後輩ね、話す相手がいないらしい。だから上達できないんだよね。もう簡単。そう、だから、guys, think about it. The only thing you got to do is go out and talk to somebody. Go with the flow, and that's why I named this lesson "Go with the Flow," because 無理やりしなくていいから、焦なくていいから。It's learning a language is a slow process, actually. I mean, しっかりしたらね、like 3ヶ月だけでものすごく上達できると思うんですけれども、正しく勉強したらね。それでも3ヶ月ってまあ it's pretty slow, you know, like every day kind of the same thing, a lot of repeating, a lot of rehearsal, a lot of the same simple things, a lot of frustration too in the beginning, but honestly in 3 months you guys could be like so much better if you just change the way you study. So but yeah, go outside, talk to somebody, just do anything you can. And if you don't know how to meet people, if you don't know how to meet English people, maybe I'll make a video. I don't know. それとも、まあ、3ステップ学習法でその話するから、なんか、もしよかったらね、俺のセミナーに参加してくださいね。なんか、下にリンクがあると思うんですけれども、それ登録して、ぜひ参加してくださいね。本当に本気でバイリンガルになりたかったら、このセミナーぜひ参加した方がいいと思うんですよね。はい。なんだろうね。英会話学校で言えないレッスンって感じですね。YouTube の動画言えないレッスンだよね。だって結局 YouTube で勉強にならないっていう現実があるよね。だって you're not, like seriously guys, I could try to explain it in Japanese all day long, but sometimes I just need to say it in English because look, there's never going to be a video that you're ever going to watch that's going to make you like speak English. Never. Like the only thing that you're ever going to do that's going to make you better at speaking English is speaking English. And like you could talk to a wall and you could talk to a camera like I'm doing right now, right? But I already speak English, so I can talk to a camera all day long and it's not going to teach me anything new about learning English because I already speak English, right? But if you are learning English, right, you are never going to become bilingual in a real satisfying way. Oh, cool. Yeah, thank you. The seminar, well, and a lot of times coming to the seminar, repeating is really good. So you really change your thinking. And my 3-step 学習法って it's different than other schools because other schools like, hey, you know, basically sign up for 1 year, sign up for 2 years, 3 years, right? And I'm like, dude, you could get out of a fucking school in 3 months if you just study correctly. And that's why I say, like, well, you got a business, right? And I was like, look, everybody, I'll tell everybody, if you want to learn, again, by yourself, this is how you do it. But eventually you're going to have to talk to somebody. And if you still want help, because a lot of my courses, they really teach you really basic, fundamental things that everybody should know. and it teaches it to you really fast. So, one of my favorite lessons to teach is, what are you going to do today, right? And, half of Japanese people don't understand that. And then, even then, they can't mimic it. Just repeat it after me, now. What are you going to do today? Dozo. What are you going to do today, right? わかんない. That's why you listen to my course. Because it teaches you literally how to say, what are you going to do today, right? What are you going to do? And it really does. It's valuable. And then if you take those phrases and then use them in reality, you're going to sound like an American, right? So anyway, it's like, hey, if you want my help, then we can talk business, right? But if you don't need my help, then we don't need to talk business, do we? Because I just taught you for free how to go out there and be fluent at 10 months at the most. ってわかる? What did you do tonight? じゃないよね。だって過去形じゃん。なんか今日の夜何したのって。いや、夜になってないんだけどね。What are you gonna do tonight? って What are you gonna?What did you do last night? って言ってもいいんだけどね。What are you gonna do tonight? って、What are you gonna do tonight? Right? で、それも、レッスンになっちゃってるって感じですけれども、その例文ね、俺の3ステップ学習法にはっきり説明するから、よかったらね、みんなね。But again, it really helps to practice and really rehearse, and it does help to say the same thing over and more every day. Like I remember 留学した時、yeah, what are you going to do today? じゃなくて what are you going to do today ね。そう、だから見てる文字、what are you going to do today? って書いてあるよね。でも結局言ってるのは What are you gonna do today? 音波が全然違う。耳に当たってる音波がちゃうやん。で、こういう What are you gonna do today? みたいな喋り方が結局もう現実で使われてる英語ですね。What do you want to do today? みたいな使い方がもう CD だけだよね。なんか英語のレッスンだけって感じですね。それとも TED Talk みたいな、それともニュースだよね。でも現実で使ってる英語ってこうやって Hey man, what are you gonna do tomorrow? I'm gonna go to work. Why? あれなんだろう、もう全然違うよねって感じですね。本当にもう学校で習った英語って現実で使えないって。もうイライラする。君にじゃないよね。You're fine. It's just that the schools, I'm so fucking tired of schools. I'm joining the show from 舞鶴。あ、そうですか。そうですね。俺、東舞鶴の方に住んでたんですね。こんちくわ。I missed your name, but そっか。俺、東舞鶴の方に住んでたからね。で、そうだね。just as I was saying, like a really bad word, right? But like seriously, I'm tired of English schools. Like I don't look, you don't need to go to a school. 俺の3ステップ学習法ではステップ2ね、1000人より1000人っていうことわざがあるんですけれどもね、1000人より1000人だよね。じゃあ誰かと話した方がいいでしょ。でも誰と1000人と話すか1000人と話すかね。I know, yeah, thanks though. 100 times though, that's so many times. And again, I always say say the same thing, right? ニューヨークの訛りですか？俺違いますよね。今の日本語の訛り違うか。いや、俺完全にカリフォルニア英語で喋ってますね。ニューヨークってなんかこんな感じがするだよね。日本語にして。But yeah, if you talk like you're from New York, it's got a little different kind of flavor to it. You know what I'm saying? Because like it's got this kind of rough kind of... 俺できないんですよ。俺本当にダメだよね。なんかちょっと... When was it? I wonder. When was what? When was what? I don't know when, because I'm talking about so many different things now that you guys are chatting up too. But again, So I appreciate you guys' time, and I appreciate you guys coming out here because, like, obviously doing this live for so long, again, to me, it's no big deal to talk to you guys. I could literally probably do this all day long. But again, like, I'm only talking to like 25 of us right now. Hey, this is a party, huh? じゃあ、一緒にカフェ行こうよ、みんなで。ね。でもまあ、それも考えたことあるんだよね。なんか東京みたいなところで、なんかカフェ開くか。ね、美味しいコーヒー作ってなんだろうね楽しい音楽聴きながらみたいなね英語で話せる、セーフスポットみたいな感じ。But、まあ今東京じゃないしでカフェ開くってなんだろうね金かかるやろ。でね、英会話カフェよりまあ KY カフェだよね。それだけでいいじゃん。何のカフェって、いや行ってみないと分かんないもんね。I want to join the cafe meeting. Yeah, I would see, like, また東京戻ったら、まあ、東京か京都戻ったらね、なんかそういうやろうかな。ミートアップみたいなやりましょうかなって。でもまだね、わかんないけど未来だって想像しかないじゃん。だからアメリカでも東舞鶴ね、すいませんね。東舞鶴っていつだっけ、昭和じゃなくて高校先生アイルランドなまりが強いね。そうだからそれ辛いよね、アイルランドって。俺でもアイルランド英語あんまり分かんないからさ、まあ半分以上分かるけどね。スコットランドは無理やけどね。スコットランドは半分だよね。でも舞鶴って、令和じゃなくてなんだっけ、昭和じゃなくてなんだっけ、平成時代になんかまだネットがインターネット、まあポケベル時代ね、それ、もうちょっと年齢バレたんやけど、なんか結構昔でしたよね。はい。ルスソックス時代でしたね。はい。なんか最近じゃなくてすいません。はい。But yeah, 舞鶴 way back in the day でちょっとね、まあいける。まあ舞鶴戻りたいけど I gotta go back. So anyway, guys, I need to make a video. Like, look, it's that simple. Like, I'd like to hang out with you guys all day, but like at the end of the day, it's basically this. Like, I can make a video and like 1,000 people, 10,000 people can watch the video if they, if I make the right video. So, again, that's my problem. Like, you guys, even if you guys have like a good idea for a video, I got to make it, and it could be good, it could not be good, right? So anyway, I'm going to try. I'm going to make a video. If you guys have any ideas, maybe leave a comment or something like that. But that's what I'm going to do. That's my work. I got to go make a video. Every single day, I got to make a video. It's so simple. Every single day, I got to make a video. Every single day, I got to make a video, right? That's my goal. I want to be a YouTuber, blah, blah, blah. But for you, you got to talk to somebody. You just got to talk to somebody. That's it. Just got to talk to somebody. That's it. Got to talk to somebody. That's it. Well, I'm going to watch a video. Yeah, but did you talk to somebody? Yeah, I'm going to go to English school. Yeah, but did you talk to somebody? Well, I talked to my teacher. Yeah, talk to somebody besides your teacher. Like, I swear, like, that's it. Just talk to somebody new. Put that into your head. 新しい人間と英語で話す目標。決めて。どっかにいるでしょ。絶対いる。本屋さん、電車、駅。ねえ、絶対いる。絶対いる。友達の友達。わかんないけど。Just push.Try. Don't give up. Right? だってそれ今日の目標ですね。今日だけやん。今日また機会があるから。明後日も機会があるから。とりあえず今日ねダメだっても誰かいなかった。見つからなかった。じゃあお疲れさんですね。動画を見てリラックスしてまた明日頑張ってくださいって感じですね。だって you want to become bilingual, right? And so like I can talk about that all day long, but like I talked Japanese 10 hours a day, every single day. そうしたら喋れるようになったからさ、英語で喋れるようになりたかったらね、じゃあ毎日10時間ぐらい頑張って。 申し訳ありません。はい。でも辛いよ。難しいよ。困ったな。なんだろうね。ちょっと意地悪いよね。Like, because people ask, like, how did you learn Japanese? I'm like, well, this is what I did. And then I tell people what I did. And then they don't listen to me. You just walk up and you say hi. The other day ね、京都に行った時、なんか外国人に声かけたみたいな動画作ったのね。それ、1月12月か11月に作った動画だから、俺のチャンネルで探してくださいね。KY先輩は何食べたのですか？何食べたのですか？いつだって何でも食べるよ。タイについてからなんか the Thai food, I've had a hamburger and then I've had some curry. So, 日本和食結構あるからね、バンコクね。So, yeah, more, I don't care. As long as it's delicious. Although I guess I'm not really a seafood fan, but, that's just me. I mean, I can eat it, but like, it's just not my go-to. You know what I mean? So anyway, I think I should probably wrap this video up because seriously, it's like 70 minutes and like either it's like, well, I'll just keep this video on while I'm looking for a video idea. How would that be? That would be really weird if you guys were in here while I'm looking for a video. It'd be like watching me work. How boring would that be? Guys, so let me get to work, all right? I'm going to look for a good video to make, right? And that's the beauty of what I do is that every single day is a new opportunity, a new chance to like make something, So that's what I'm going to do. And you guys are going to look for somebody to talk to. You just go up and say hi, basically. Say good afternoon. That's it. Like if they keep talking to you, すごいじゃん. But if they just say hi back, then that's that. You know what I mean? So just say hi. Say good afternoon. Say how are you? Say any greeting. What's up? Nah, it's serious to have a conversation. International to me ticket. So serious to have a conversation. Well, yeah. I mean, how serious do you want it to be? Like, you just have a simple conversation too. How's the weather? How's the weather? Not how's the weather? It's like on the phone kind of thing. No, but for you guys, you just literally just say good evening. That's it. You don't overthink it. Don't say, hey, let's be friends. Just say hi. Busy night, huh? Cold night, huh? A lot of people out tonight, huh? Just say something. And then if they have an interest to talk to you, they will talk to you. And if they don't mind it. Don't mind. Right? Just talk to somebody that does want to talk. I mean, that's another thing too. Like, because I see like a lot of foreigners here in Bangkok, but like a lot of them I don't want to talk to. I won't even explain why right now. But I just have no interest in a lot of the foreign guys that I see around here. So just not my style of person, if you know what I mean. So you want to talk to somebody that you want to talk to. You want to talk to somebody that you're going to get along with, right? But I talk about that in my seminar too. So please come to the seminar. I'll teach you guys how to meet people in the seminar. But yeah, for now, I'm going to go make a video. Take it easy. Thank you so much for staying to the end. Let's go with the flow. Don't worry about anything. If you can talk to somebody today, great. Success. Maybe leave a comment down below. Like, hey, KY senpai, I actually went out and talked to somebody. I said hi. That's it. But that's enough. Like, seriously. But maybe, because like I was teaching, just give it a try, right? It's because I did this show with the two guys from Kyoto that we went around listening to foreigners, how do you say, accent, right? で、撮影して、ちょっとゲームを作ったんじゃないですか。ね、その動画は今アップしてるんですけれども、その2人がね、こう撮影終わってから、また撮影してなくて、なんていう、新しい友達作ったらしい。で、一緒にカラオケ行ったらしい。なんでかというと、声をかけたから。 it's just one of those things. Like you just get into the groove. You know what I mean? Like meeting people becomes super easy once you just get into the groove. But you just have to get into the groove, and you just have to say hi. And some people won't want to talk, and that's okay. Ah, yeah, KY先輩びっくり. Wait, what'd you say? 家に帰った気にしびっくり what's up? 初ではありません. Well, oh wait, crap. I gotta get back to YouTube. But yeah, wait, cancel. I'm gonna end right now though, guys, because I gotta go make a video. I keep saying that, right? And I honestly, I don't want to make a video, not because I don't want to make a video, but I don't want to edit, basically. But then I get into a weird kind of loop of like, well, nobody can edit this but me, because it's so improvised, basically. I mean, I say the same thing a lot of times, but like a lot of it is improvised. I write it on the spot. So yeah, but I gotta go. No, it's nice to see you though, but like, yeah, I gotta go. Just because, again, work, you know what I mean? Like I gotta save the world is like the feeling. And you know, doing a live stream like this, again, if you guys are listening and you're learning something, great. Like I'm happy. But like at the end of the day, when like I could be making like a video that reaches like 10,000 people, like I can do that. You know, it's just for me. I think my issue is that I have infinite confidence. Infinite content. It's just a matter of the algorithm really just keeps pushing my なんていう、芸能人の評価、英語の評価ね。And every new idea that I have just doesn't do as well. So it's just like, fuck. I'd rather make a game, you know what I mean? I'd rather maybe do like a street interview, but like if nobody's gonna watch it, then it's just so hard to stay motivated, you know? So anyway, that's for me to figure out. For you guys got to figure out how to talk to somebody. It's so easy, right? We all have our issues. We all have our problems. We're all growing. We're all evolving. We're all getting better. We're all trying our best to have a happy and productive life. So yeah, do it. Take a look. But basically, you guys stick to what you guys got to do. I'm going to stick to what I got to do. I'm going to make the video. You're going to talk to somebody. And if you see somebody talk to somebody and it goes well, leave a comment and I will read it, especially if you write it in English. Otherwise, thank you for staying all the way to the end of this. I didn't think it was going to be 77 minutes, but again, the name of the title was Go with the Flow. And so that's kind of like this new little thing that I've been practicing is going with the flow, not thinking too much, not overthinking it. Because like if I go on the live stream, what am I going to say? で、いつもライブストリームやっちゃうと、まあ、blah blah 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 ね、終わんないって感じでね。I just keep talking and talking, but I don't want to bore anybody too long, right? I think this is long enough. I've heard a few podcasts where it was like 3 hours long, and I listened to all of it. わかりました。出るだけ書いてもらうか。All right, thank you. I mean, seriously, at the end of the day, go out and talk to somebody, get off YouTube, don't watch a video, don't listen to me. Go meet somebody in reality, go talk to them, have a conversation, smile, laugh, live life. So let's end it on that. I'll be back again. This is not a goodbye. This is a see you later. And in the meantime, have a good day. Put it in your imagination. Put it in your mind. Go out there. Talk to somebody. Say hi. Speak English. Become bilingual. Guys, take it easy. Have a good one. Thanks so much. Peace out. Go touch glass. Thank you for your life. No problem. No, with no glass, I think. Not. I don't think it's not. All right, thanks, guys. Take it easy. Have a good one. Peace out. Let's talk soon, okay? Bye-bye. Peace.